Hey, what's up, guys? It's Uchiha here, back with a new unscripted movie. The name of this movie is, as you guys guessed from the title, What If Naruto Had Dojutsu Killer Powers? And yeah, guys, it is an unscripted movie as well, as I said, and it's an idea suggested to me by my brother. Shout out to him. I know some of you guys suggested this as well, so shout out to you, all of you. And aside from that, if you haven't, then please do leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And last night I did receive my graphics tablet, and I am still going to learn it, how to properly draw the animations and all, and sooner or later you will see one of my movies animated here soon. It'll be fun. I mean, my voice going on the backstory while you see the pictures moving. It'll be fun, right? And aside from that, I hope you're having a good day, good evening, or good night, wherever you are, and have a good life and have a good day, in general. Aside from that, without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story.
Our story begins. As we see, it was October 10th, a peaceful night in the elemental nations. Each and every village was asleep. Shinobis and Anbus were rustling throughout the villages undetected and doing their jobs. As we go towards the land of fire, within its heart, hidden amongst the trees and leaves, was the village known as Konohagakure no Sato, the strongest shinobi village at the time. We survived 3 wars and came out victor once against all the village combined as well. And now, Konoha was about to face yet another one of its greatest catastrophes, as Kyubi no Yoko was released upon it. As if from thin air it appeared and was causing havoc and destruction everywhere, as screams could be heard of people as they were running away to get into shelters, away from the Biju, just to survive this. At this, they lost many of the peoples as well as shinobis, children, old people, loved ones, gone. And then their final hero arrived. His name was Minato Namikaze, as he was there with his wife and his children. As he was busy saving his children, one of the child were kidnapped, as the Kyubi was sealed at the time, as the masked person appeared and laughed, mocking their Kage as all of them could watch. "You might have won this, but I will get my revenge, one way or another, Minato Namikaze. Madara, don't!" These words alone sent chills down everyone's spine. If this person who their leader was saying was, then they were screwed royally. Because Madara Uchiha was the strongest known Uchiha and could rival the strength of the Shodai Hokage. But this time around, there was no Shodai Hokage to save them. They just had to hope for the best. As the sick man drove out a kunai and stabbed the child, Minato's scream of agony could be heard, as Kushina was frozen with shock, horror, and denial that her infant child, her baby boy, just died. Just like that. Naruto. Naruto! And then she screamed. A blood-curdling scream. The whole village was silent. Each and every person heard this. They might have lost their own. But this, a life that was, well, just about to begin ending, it was crushing. It seemed as their morale, the will of fire, was diminishing intensely, as the Shinigami that Minato has summoned for the exchange of his soul was still there, as it wandered for a bit around everyone and then went straight towards the child. "Please don't take his soul," Minato said. "I cannot do that." "Please, then take mine instead of his," said Kushina. Everyone could see the parents desperate, trying to save the child's life. "No, Kushina, you can't. The others will need you." I can't let him die, Minato," Kushina said. "Enough arguing." "I will go," said an old voice. It was Hiruzen Sarutobi, the previous Hokage. Please, in exchange for theirs, you can take mine soul. As Kakashi jumped down, and mine as well. As Shinigami was quite impressed by these mortals, even when their morale was such low, as well as they were literally devastated, they were still ready to give out their lives for the others that they respected and loved, and wanted to protect. As suddenly his eyes widened for a bit, looking at the dead body of now infant child, and then the Shinigami smiled. As nobody could see it because of the ghostly visage and the mask that the Shinigami wore. As the Shinigami then picked up the child, as everyone watched in amazement as a bright light glowed. As the most bone-chilling voice ever said to all of them, "The child has been blessed. Do not make me regret this. And you are free. Even you, Minato Namikaze." As the Shinigami left. As soon as the Shinigami left, the village cheered. Cheered that they were blessed. Blessed by the gods, as well as saved from the great catastrophe. As Minato couldn't believe that he was saved and his child. Before he could say anything, Kushina and Minato dashed towards the infant child, who was now crying, but still with a wound mark over his neck where he was stabbed. "It looks like it's a birthmark now, Minato," said Hiruzen, as he was also there now. Kakashi, "Hiruzen-sama, thank you. Thank you so much for... It's the least we could do. But still, we lost a lot of people today, Sensei. Shinobis as well." Hiruzen said, "Tomorrow we mourn. No, we gather around all we can." And that is what happened. And sooner after that, while they were gathering, a council meeting was called, as all of them were there, as some of them were not so happy, mainly some of the greedy civilians as well as the elders, seeing Minato alive. As all of them noticed that as well. "Why are you not happy, first of all, esteemed council members, that we survived this attack? We lost too many people, and because of the Kyubi, and we think that you're..." "Mind your words," said Kushina with the most chilling voice, as her cold purple eye was seen from the shadowy face covered by her red hair. "Or I will make you bleed, and make a hair dye, similar to my hair color, out of you all." As these threats were alone enough for everyone to remain quiet now. "Moving along," said Hiruzen, "we have to discuss about the recovery of the village. That will happen soon." As the night continued as they discussed, and the next day, the funeral was held, as a usual was created once more, to label all the civilians as well as shinobis who have fallen today, the great event of the Kyubi attack. As after that, the time passed, slowly and steadily. 5 years have passed since that night, as we see a kid with blonde hair, blue eyes, and tan skins, with 3 whisker marks on each cheek, jumping out of a window of the house. It was snowing heavily, as he was running from rooftop to rooftop, trying not to fall down as best as he could, as he dashed undetected. But unknown to him, he was being watched by Anbus, who were there to guard him from all known and unknown, threats. As we see the child wandering around in the woods, as he found a wolf cub there. "Hey there, pup," said Naruto. It was a all-white pup, as it whined, as Naruto gave him some of his sweets that he brought. "I have these. I couldn't bring some chicken or meat. I'm sorry. I might have gotten detected." As unknown to Naruto, it was a wolf from a summoning clan, the Wolf Clan. As a huge wolf arrived there, as Naruto gasped, "Thank you for taking care of my pup, young one." You can talk." "Of course we can. We are from the summoning clan." "Summoning? Just like Dad's Toad's summoning clan? They hate being called frogs and all." "Yes, there are a lot of summoning clans out there, young one. My name is Nala, and this one here is my child named Razor. Thank you for taking care of him. Well, he was my friend while it lasted. Who says he can't be your friend? Listen, child, would you like to be our summoner? Summoner? As Nala stopped and looked in the woods. What is it? Nothing. Here, take this scroll, she said, as a scroll moved in her teeth. As Naruto grabbed it. Whenever you are ready, just drop a blood drop on it, and one of us will appear. Tell her that Nala gave you this, and we will know. I will tell them in advance that we are expecting a summoner soon. Thank you, I guess. As Nala chuckled, no worries, young one. As the wolf and the cup disappeared. As Naruto was about to leave, he heard some sound in the woods deeper. As Naruto went there, hiding on instincts. As he got closer, he saw 3 men from outside the village, standing there with a bag that was seemingly moving. As they kicked the bag away, shut it, brat. As Naruto stayed there for 1 hour, seeing the men just drink and enjoy while keeping it hidden there. As Naruto sneakingly went towards the bag and opened it, finding it inside a tired girl with pale skin, white eyes, as well as bluish hair. As Naruto untied her bonds and told her that he was here to help her and helped her out. As the men were sleeping, thinking that they were far away from the village, Naruto did not know how far he has ventured out, obviously. As once Naruto got outside somehow, the Anbus that were protecting him, alerted the others, as the men were already captured. As once Naruto and the said girl was out on the outside of the gates, Naruto then said, well, phew, that take cares of it. It was sure as scary, wasn't it? What is it? Oh, I didn't get your name, Hinata, but, look behind. What? As Naruto turned behind to see that his mother was glaring at him with anger. Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. You have a lot of explaining to do, young man. You see, I was, about to get some ramen, yes. And you started lying? Since when? As Minato appeared there, with a man similar to the girl he saved. Hinata, was it? As he saw that, he went towards Hinata and hugged her. Thank God you're safe. Thank you, young one. And thank you as well, Minato. As with those words, he departed. As Minato looked towards Naruto with now narrowed eyes. Naruto? That was most dangerous and obnoxious thing you could do. I know you like to pull pranks and all, but this is dangerous. Son, the world outside is dangerous. You don't know what kind of danger is lurking out there. You just got lucky, son. Don't do this ever again. I was just trying. I know what you were trying to do, but you ventured out to have fun, didn't you? Yes, I did. And what is that scroll? Kushina asked. Oh, it's from Summoning Clan Wolf. I helped out a cub. Took care of it for 1 week. 1 week? Yeah, sorry about that. And its mother finally came. She could talk, and she offered me this scroll. Huh? Wolf, huh? It's been a long time since we heard about them. Do you know about them, Minato-kun? Well, yes. Me being a part geek, I have been, quite fascinated by these summons. So I learned that they're all sort of ones available, and wolves are, amongst the legendary one. So I guess, in a sense, Naruto, you will soon be their summoner, if you want to be. I guess you're right. As they all returned home, but unknown to Naruto, from the woods that he saved Hinata from, another figure was watching this all, hidden. And that figure was moving from the shadows, watching the family like hawk, as it was night time now. As Naruto was finally put to sleep on his bed, as his window to the room opened, as creaking footsteps could be heard, as the shadowy figure appeared there, as it slid out a kunai and stabbed Naruto again, this time into the center of the chest. As Naruto gasped in pain, and in a bright yellow flash, Minato appeared with a Rasengan, blasting the head of the said shadow figure into smears on the wall. As Kushina then saw Naruto, and both of them in a fright dashed towards the hospital. As the other two also woke up, Menma and Mito. They were the quiet one and the intelligent prodigy ones, while Naruto was the, well, noisemaker as well as the prankster. As they were shocked as well that their little brother was, well, hurt again. They heard about the story that Naruto did not knew that how their little brother was injured and almost dead if it wasn't for Shinigami, and they did not want to lose their happy brother. Well, they knew that their life was boring and Naruto made them interesting, and now they did not want to lose him because that was one reason, and the second one was that they loved him. As time skip, we go towards the hospital room to see that Naruto was still recovering. As the doctor then said, entering inside the room as the both parents were there, I have some interesting news as well as some good news. Thank God. What is the good news? Good news is that he is safe and will recover soon. The interesting news is that he has a dojutsu. What? Yes, you heard me right, Okage-sama, Kushina-sama. He has a dojutsu, but a rare kind. What kind? I don't know. He has multiple genes that, a part of them belongs to Hyuga, Yamanaka, as well as even Uchihas. I do not know. It is quite rare. But he is your son. Both of yours. Kushina-sama, I am not doubting it at all. Even the blood test proves that, but the most shocking thing is that he has part of each cell that they contain for their dojutsu inside of his own dojutsu gene. That is quite interesting, said Minato. Minato, focus, said Kushina. Oh, yes. Will it be harmful for him? No, if anything else, it will be for the best. It is the first time we have seen anything like this, Okage-sama. For now, keep it hidden. Only that a certain group of people I tell you to let know. Who would those be? Hiruzen Saruto be. As Minato fell quiet. Anyone else? No. The rest I can take care on my own. This discussion never happened. Hey, as you wish, Okage-sama. As after that, some time passed and Naruto woke up. Where am I? As Naruto said, You're okay, son. Here, have some water, said Minato. What happened? We were attacked. More like you were attacked by Eva. Oh, the village that you told me that you killed many shinobis of, right? Yes, Naruto. Listen. Killing never solves anything, Naruto. If it anything else, it just increases the hatred amongst the shinobis. You're right, Dad, I guess. Thanks, son. Just don't follow that rule of me. Only kill if you ever need to. Okay? As Naruto nodded. As after that, some time passed and the training age began. As Naruto finally started training at the age of 7. And before they knew it, it was already 13 for Naruto. Alongside with his, brother and sister, Menma and Mito. Menma was a bookworm, as well as for Mito, she was, quite a prodigy in weapons and weaponry. And her best friend Tenten also quite helped her out, being her senpai as well as her best friend. As for Naruto, he was still friends with Sasuke Uchiha, Hinata Hyuga, as well as many other clan has children. As today was their graduation day, as Sasuke was sitting next to Naruto. Wait, Naruto, are you sure you're gonna pass this test, or are you just gonna copy us all? As Naruto smirked. You know that you hate me for what I did, remember? Don't remind me, says Sasuke, begrudgingly. As we have a flashback, Naruto was first time invited to Sasuke's house, as both of them saw Shisui and Itachi train in the backyard, as both of them had their Sharingans activated when they were combating. And that is when Naruto's power first time activated. His dojutsu. His eyes also had three tomos in them. They were red, as Naruto could see everything slower, and could counter it if he wanted to. Whoa, Naruto said, as everyone halted, as both of the older Uchihas gasped in shock. Naruto, what is wrong with your eyes? I don't know. Everything is slowed. As Shisui tried to test it out through a kunai, Naruto dodged it. Hey, that could have hurt it. No, it wouldn't have. It was just a Genin level speed. I'm not even a Genin yet. Naruto yelled back, as Sasuke was flabbergasted. How did you... And we have another time skip inside the flashback to see that Minato was explaining to the Uchiha main family what was going on and not how their prize Jujutsu was stolen. I see. That is quite a Jujutsu you got there, son. It could be named as the Dojutsu Killer, trying to counterfeit each and every Dojutsu with its weakness and use the other one to take advantage of it. That is quite interesting, father, said Itachi. Now I need to train my sons as well, and you can join them because of your Sharingan. I know you want to learn it, how to use it, right? As Naruto was so flabbergasted, as well as had fangirlish, moments at the time, that he was amazed, while Sasuke was sulking. As we have an end of the flashback, and currently they were done with the tests, and Iruka then said, okay, thank you for delivering me all the tests, Mizuki. Now that your tests have been given to me, I will grade them, and those who pass will be inside the Genin team, and the next day you arrive will be given the headbands, as well as you will all be given the team assignments. As all of them said hi, as Naruto went home, his siblings were already there. Can't believe that we read in and study in the same class, and yet you two just don't want to come to home or go to academy with me. Well, I woke up early in the morning, Naruto, more than you, so I have to go early. Why? Nobody's there. You're right, but I still love to. Naruto was done bickering with his siblings. It was obviously, quite eventful, but quite boring. As after that, some more time passed, as finally Naruto's night, which was more like 1 year of time skip, was over, as Naruto was too much excited. As the next day came and Naruto went there, even without eating his breakfast, and he aced the test, as well as received a headband, and then he was shocked. He was placed in a Anbu squad, as everyone was shocked as well. Oi, Naruto, what did you do? I don't know. I didn't do anything. Why am I in the Anbu squad? I have to go and talk to Dochan about this. As Naruto dashed towards his dad's office, as he opened the door to see that his father was there. Oh, Naruto, what is it, my boy? Why am I in the Anbu squad? Well, it was necessary, and your leader will be Kakashi Nisan. Okay, that's nice, but still, why am I in the Anbu squad? Because of your powers, Naruto. Because of your dojutsu killer. You could be trained and bred for to be a purposeful as well as useful shinobi in that field. Your mother and I already discussed, and you wanted to become a shinobi, right? This is one step closer. Fine, I guess I'll join. Good, as Naruto was given a black headband with black metal plate. Don't lose it, son. Alright, I won't. As Naruto dashed outside after receiving his headband, quite happy, and wanted to go home to show his mother what it meant to him and how he got it.
As we see Naruto dashing towards his home and arriving there to show his headband off to his mother and siblings, who were already there celebrating about their team placement. So Naruto, did you figure out why you were in an Anbu squad? Asked Mito. Well, yes, because of my dojutsu. Oh, I see. So, in which team you two are? We're stuck with Sasuke Uchiha. Oh, my bad. What do you mean you're bad, dope? I mean, aren't I your best friend or something? Yes, you are, but you can be a headache, Sasuke, said Naruto, as everyone chuckled, as Sasuke just growled at that. Take that back, you damn idiot. No, I won't. Well, enough of that, Naruto said. Kajan, I'm hungry, as his mother brought him some food, and after that they had a quite good night. Time skip next morning. We see that Naruto was sleeping until he was woken up by being thrown into a water pit. Huh? Wait, what is going on? I was in my room sleeping peacefully, and how did this happen? Well, I brought you here. Nissan? Well, not anymore. Call me captain or commander. You are welcome to the Team Row. Who is a part of this team aside from you? Oh, it's Anko, as well as Neji Yuga. What? But wasn't he? Well, he aced test, and he's secretly an Yuga prodigy, so that is why he's in the Anbu squad. Kakashi said. Huh. Naruto said, narrowing his eyes. I highly doubt it. What do you mean you highly doubt it? I am who I am. Even with a seal that is branded on my forehead, I am able to, well, fake it. And not only that, I am an Anbu and a member of this squad. I didn't mean anything by that. I apologize. After that, Naruto said hello to the two members as well, Tenzo and Anko, as Kakashi chuckled with a nice smile. Ma, it's still the first day of our new recruit, so please go easy on him. Oh, we will. I highly doubt it, said Neji, as after that, the harsh training began for Naruto. Quite hellish. They all put him to the work and ground, and Naruto took it like a sponge, as within 1 year, Naruto was ready to go on field missions. While being trained, he was only allowed to do D or C rank missions, which he did. As this time around, he was going out, as he heard that an organization known as Akatsuki was lurking around here and there was a threat of Orochimaru looming around over their heads, and an attack happening soon. As the team was gathered there, as Naruto wanted to ask Anko what was going to happen, but Anko said that everything will be fine as Kakashi arrived. Well, team, I got some good news and some bad news. Can we have some good news? Commander, it has been a lot of time since we received any good one. Well, let's just save it for last, Uncle Nechan. Naruto said with a smirk as Anko just sighed. Fine, brat. Come on, go ahead. Commander, as Kakashi, I smiled. Well, he said, getting serious. The bad news is that Orochimaru is really going to attack us in the Chunin exams, as they all got tense. Especially Anko. And I'm sorry, Anko. I know how you feel about him, but I just received the orders that we have to track him down before that happens. And all those involved from within. Well, we will. You don't have to worry about it, Commander. What is the good news then? Well, good news is that Naruto, you applied for some leaves and they finally got approved. What? What do you mean he applied for leaves and got approved? Said all three of the members as Naruto was chuckling. I mean, yeah, I get it, his dad is the Hokage, but still. Well, Naruto, would you tell us why you did apply? They said as their heads grew bigger and Naruto only grew shorter under their gaze. You see, oh look, what is that? A snake? As Naruto dashed away, as all of them were looking there. Wow, we fell for the oldest trick in the book, said Neji. Well, after him, we have to still question him, and I didn't dismiss him, Kakashi said, as all of them were now chasing after Naruto. Leave me alone, you sick bastards! Well, no, we want to know how did you apply and got approved for leaves. Because we have been trying for goddamn years and we didn't get any, aside from sick leaves and resting leaves, when we are done with the mission. No, over my dead body! I finally one-upped you, and I will not let it go to waste. Oh, you will tell us, brat. Time skip. And chasing around the village, Naruto was finally captured, as he was tied to the stump of the tree in the training ground 7, as his siblings were watching this from afar. Now, please tell us, how did you do this? How did you apply for the leaves and got approved? Well, I guess it's the luck factor that I am the son of the Hokage. We know that, damn it, but why? There's a council stamp there as well. Maybe my dad persuaded them. Not even the Hokage can persuade them. They have to make the decision. Maybe I help them out? Oh, you sick bastard. You were sucking up to them to give you some leaves. And how many leaves did he got actually, Commander? 1 month? You got 1 month off? Really? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Enjoy this month, Naruto, because once you return, there'll be hell to pay. Okay, fine, I won't go. No. Now enjoy your leave. Naruto spent the whole month, well, sometimes enjoying and other times, most of the time, well, fearing what his team might do to him, as you would often see them around with different sorts of torture devices as they would chuckle. They wouldn't do that, would they? Naruto would talk to himself. As it was night time and Naruto was walking around, trying to ease his mind as he bumped into Hinata, who was in a hurry. Hinata, what is wrong? Naruto, As Naruto saw tear stains there. What is wrong, Hinata? Naruto said, getting serious. As Naruto looked back, it was Neji, as well as some other Hyuga kids. Oh, is the princess going to cry? As Neji then says, shut up. Hinata-sama, please return back to the main house. We still have training to do. Oi, what is wrong with you all? How come you are all bullying a girl? Bullying? She's the strongest one of us. And yet she doesn't want to hurt us. We are here to end that. By the order of Hiashi-sama. Hiashi-sama? You mean your dad? As Hinata nodded, as Naruto's blood boiled. As Naruto then said, fine, I'll do it myself then. In her stead I'll fight. You cannot fight every fight of her, Naruto, but I can give her strength to do so. She and I will both fight all of you. As Neji smirked, I guess I'll get my revenge sooner on you, Naruto. Fine then, let's see. As both of them got into stance, as Naruto then lunged forward towards the rest of the members while Hinata told that Neji will fight her. As Naruto fulfilled her wishes and Naruto took down each and every one of them with single ease. While one of them tried to use underhand in front of every Hyuga, Naruto saw them smirk. Well, this is bullshit. As Naruto's eyes turned white, as veins popped up, as everyone was shocked what happened next. Kaiten, Naruto said, and he used the prized jutsu of the Hyuga clan, like it was in the back of his hand, as Neji then mindly said, Ah, you damn idiot, you had to reveal that to everyone now. Oh boy, this is gonna be a huge mess, as Neji secretly sent a signal to Kakashi, as Kakashi arrived there and saw what was happening, and left to tell Hokage somehow what was going to happen. Damn it, Naruto. As after that, sometime later, Hokage arrived when Naruto was done beating the shit out of every Hyuga that was there. As Neji was also shocked and stopped, as well as Hinata. And suddenly, Hiashi then entered. Naruto, what did you do? As Naruto's one eye turned back to normal and then into Sharingan, as it spun into a Mangekyo. As Hiashi was flabbergasted. It cannot be. And suddenly, what white sort of energy and aura started to rise from Naruto, as his body was covered by a white half-skeleton, as a huge hand grew, as the building was smashed and cracked, as Naruto's one hand covered Neji and Hinata, as he threw away the building. Naruto, calm down, said Minato. But it wasn't working. What is happening to him? Hiashi asked. I don't know. This is the first time I've seen him like this. He's not in control, Sensei, said Kakashi, who was in his normal attire. Kakashi, well, you have to calm him down. Use the sleeping jutsu on him with your Sharingan. I can't. He has the Mangekyo activated. What? Mangekyo? Itachi, call Itachi. As Itachi was signaled through the Anbu signal. As you arrived there, what is going on? As he was shocked what was happening, Naruto using the half Susanoo in front of him with Mangekyo Sharingan as his eye was bleeding. as Naruto then roared, "Your clan disgusts me!" Ah! As Naruto suddenly grew the full Susanoo, as the huge armor could be seen throughout the whole village. Even those who were lurking in the shadows saw this, as it unsheathed its katana, and with a single thrust, Naruto threw it away, cutting off a mountain that was miles away from them and destroying the vicinity of the trees there. Everyone was shocked and scared of the destruction that was caused and happened that night. And after that, Naruto passed out, as there was a symbol of lion on his chest, burning through his clothes. What is the symbol? We do not know. We have to go and take him to the infirmary. I'm sorry what happened. We will pay for the damages. No, this is not something normal. That symbol. Yeah, she said, that is the symbol of the Uchihas and Hyugas. What? At a time we had a union between the two clans, and the symbol appeared on us due to it. We do not know why, but this symbol was regarded as the symbol of peace and a prosperous era. As many of the Hyuga elders who were there were shocked as well, as they saw the symbol glowing. See between the eyes of the tiger Minato. As Minato squinted his eyes, as they saw, one of them had a kanji for Hyuga and light, and the other them had the kanji for death, meaning the Sharingan. As Itachi was surprised as well. I have heard about this. It is true, but why does Naruto, as Hinata felt pain as well, as she also had that mark on her wrist? I see. So these two, they are the one who will bring peace again between us, he said, looking towards Itachi, as Hiyashi was surprised what he has said. He has never in many years thought that there will be any peace between the two clans. Even though they acted neutral, there was still some animosity between them, and a competition to tell that who was superior and stronger than the other. As Hinata was now going out of control, her Byakugan activated, as her eyes started to glow, as there was a people forming inside of them, as her eyes were glowing with lightning and energy. Oh no, the Tenseigan! As Hinata's body was covered in a white cloak, as she just stood there. It seems Naruto's anger has triggered her Tenseigan as well, as Neji was shocked what was happening. First they witnessed the symbol of peace, and now this, the legendary dojutsu's ultimate form? What is going to happen now? The future sure will be interesting, as not only them, but Danzo's spy also watched, and Danzo did as well. The destruction caused by Naruto Uzumaki to a nearby mountain, as well as the Tenseigan abilities that are usually just shot up into the air, causing the sky, which was getting all cloudy, to be cleared up, ripping the sky apart. As those who were aiming to attack then said, nah, fuck this shit, we were out, as they were starting to leave, because they did not want to be involved in such crossfire, where two powerful beings decided. Konoha has just upset the bar for them, so they needed to retreat. As for Akatsuki, Zetsu was seeing this as well, as he retreated back. And you knew Zetsu? Well, surprisingly, the brother of Jinchurikis has awoken the White Susanoo. White Susanoo? Have you forgotten? I told you that White Susanoo is a swarm of Susanoo that is the most strongest one, and is the second strongest only next to the Sage. It cannot be destroyed by any jutsu, or even a Bijutama. It can only be closed off when the user wants it to. No matter how much his chakra is low, the Susanoo will protect him. This is not good. Not good at all. And the other user has awakened the Tenseigan, a Jojutsu with a similar power to that of your Rinnegan. This is certainly not good. So what are we going to do? We have to wait. I saw what the boy can do. He literally destroy a mountain with a single strike. His power is untamed. So shouldn't we? Said Deidara, no. Untamed ones are the most violent one, while the tamed ones they could use their power. We can make him undermine us, and when the time is right, we will strike. That is quite an underhanded move, but I agree with Zetsu. We should do this, said Pain. Meanwhile, just gather funds and keep an eye out on all the Jinchurikis. Hi. As we go towards Konoha, in hospital room as Naruto gasped and opened up. He saw himself in a dream. His eyes, one Sharingan and one Byakugan. As he was standing on top of a lot of dead bodies. And that is what he saw, as his own visage looked at him with anger. As Naruto woke up. Naruto, calm down. We're here, said Menma. Menma, where is... We're here, son, said Kushina. Kajan, Dojan, you guys, I was scared. What happened? I saw myself over a lot of dead bodies. And I don't know what happened back there. I blacked out. That was cool at the same time scary, Naruto. I did not knew you had such potential and power. But that was scary. We'll be here, but there is someone who would like to meet you. Who? Your team. I did not knew. Well, we'll leave you to it. As all of the family members left, as his teams arrived from the shadows. Well, Brad, you scared us the hell to it today. Itachi, what are you? Well, I joined the team row as well. Neji, well, isn't happy with what happened, but he sent his condolences. Where is he? Helping out his clan, obviously. You did a number on them by destroying all of their, warehouses, as well as literally a mountain in front of them, showing the whole village literally what you held at a full potential or close to your full potential. I did not want that to happen. Nobody did, Naruto. Stop focusing on what happened and start moving forward. That is all you can do now. It's just that I just wish that I would have controlled myself. There's no use to cry over it, Naruto. We have missions that need you. So we will be waiting for you for one day to recover. I hope that is more than enough, because you did take 1 month off. Fine. Jeez, and here I thought you were getting quite sentimental by being here and knowing if I was really okay or not. You just wanted another member to join in your band. You know us and Anbu duties. Then he joined in. Fine. As next morning, Naruto was woken up again, and this time around with a huge bucket of ice water thrown at him. What the hell is wrong with you, Nissan? Is this a way to wake up? Wait, what? Wait. Itachi? Well, Commander-sama said to do this to you if you don't wake up. I tried to wake you up for the last 10 minutes. Really? For this modest human, you really are dumb. Oh, I just enjoy that. I'm not dumb, Naruto. Jeez. As after that, Naruto got out of his wet clothes and changed them into his Anbu attire, as he began to leave after signing off from the hospital. Before going home, he grabbed some ramen and dashed towards his team at the gates. So where are we going? Towards the daimyo-sama. Which daimyo? Well, the land of fire daimyo, Naruto. Are you dumb? I just wanted to know there are a lot of daimyos out there. He has the daughter of the previous daimyo of the Snow Country, and he wants us to escort her back and probably save her country because her uncle is the one who is ruling tyrannically over that place. And that is why you required a one-man army. Jesus. I still cannot use that power properly, by the way. We know, Naruto. And we think that you might be able to do so, and use it properly when the time is right. As they traveled, and it took them 1 more month to reach the Land of Fire at a normal pace. As after arriving there, they went towards the daimyo's office, as they were surrounded by samurais as well as shinobis alike. Team Roy, you finally arrived. Daimyo-sama, they all bowed. I heard there has been a lot of commotion there back in the village. I hope everything is fine. I heard that the Yuga compound was, destroyed. It was kind of my fault, Daimyo-sama. Oh, my boy, it was yours? How so? I kind of lost control and that happened. Oh dear. I think you should learn how to use. It was the first time I knew that I had such potential. We all have our demons to fight, son. And you just found yours to fight with. I guess it will take time, but once you conquer them, you'll be able to use it whenever you want and however you want. Thank you, Daime-sama. Now, enough of this chit-chatting, moving on, birds. Snow Country was ruled by my best friend, and I was the godfather of his daughter, as he labeled me to. So, her daughter wanted to be an actor, and she came here because the opportunities were high. While this was going on, he was killed by his uncle, her uncle, his brother, and he now became the new daimyo, and he has been threatening to go to war with us if we don't hand her over. And I'll be damned if I did. So, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go there and infiltrate and try to execute him without causing too much ruckus, and if not possible, go with a bang. But that will cause the whole nation to go after you. We'll take our chances, Okage-sama, and we'll go unmarred. Thank you. Now please, if you would like to. Hi. As after that, they left the daimyo's office, and as soon as they left, Team Doro was now on deciding. So who should go? I would like to go. No, Naruto. But you said so. I know what I said. But it is dangerous. You and Neji will remain here since you two are young. What? But why I? I know I understand about Naruto, but why should I? Neji, this is an order. Itachi, you as well. Wouldn't it be wise if we all go there? It would be, but you all are our backup. You will follow us, but from 1 week of distance. Because if we are failed to do so, what we are going to do there, then you will be the one. Meanwhile, Anko and I and Tenzo, we will be going around and trying to locate each and every exit and ins and out of the castle, and everything we can. Oh, so you want to get captured willingly? Yes, what if you get executed? Well, if that happens, but I know I trust all of you with my life. I know you'll find a way. Damn it. As 2 days passed after they left, we have to go now. I know, Naruto. So I was thinking. I left a raven following them. Raven? I have ravens so many. And that is when Naruto remembered that he had a scroll that he left. Shit. I have to go back once this mission is over, because I have to talk to Nala again. It has been a lot of time, and she might get angry if I didn't contacted her. As after that, the Raven of Itachi got something. What is it, Itachi-san? Something is happening. They are captured. Oh no, they're about to be executed. As Itachi threw his Raven, casted a huge genjutsu as his eyes bleeded. We have to go. I can only hold on to genjutsu. I'll carry you, as Naruto carried, as Neji followed. As the three of them went towards there, Naruto using his ultimate speed as fast as he could, and Neji as well. They were getting tired, but they knew that they needed to evacuate their team. While evacuating, Naruto took out a kunai and slashed through the throat, cleaving off the neck of the leader, who was still in a trance. As the shinobis who were just standing there, when they came back to normal state, they were shocked. Their leader was dead, laying on the ground, and as for, well, the captors that they captured, they were all gone. The captors were quite confused what happened, but they did not know what hit them, as Naruto hit them again with a huge Rasengan, decimating them all. As Naruto was getting enraged. Damn you all. He was panting heavily because of the tiredness that was he receiving from covering the distance of 2 days within 3 hours. As Naruto could rarely move after that. As Naruto was close to passing out. Naruto, said Kakashi as he took him out of there, as they were hidden. As when Naruto woke up, it was in a warm bed. As Naruto got up. Easy, calm down, said a little kid. Where are we? You're in the snow country. What happened? You freed us all, and we brought you here. You killed all the loyalists and the leader. Oh, I see. How did this happen even? You see, Roshi-sama always wanted to be the daimyo, but their father chose, father of Kyoki-sama, our leader, our true prosperous leader, and we prospered. that he wanted power to rule over all of the world, and that is why he killed our leader Sama and took the mentale all to himself. I apologize. And now Kyoki-sama is missing. We are without a daimyo. I can take care of that. I know I will. As Naruto, without telling anyone, dashed back as he was trying to locate down Kyoki after seeing her picture through the kid, as he asked Daimyo where she was, and he told them that she was in the rice country starting to film, as Naruto went there and kidnapped her. As when she woke up, she saw that she was tied to herself, as Naruto was standing in front of her as she was about to scream, "Calm down, princess," Naruto said, as he took off his mask. "I am from Konoha. I want to bring you back to the, village of yours." "Why would you do that? You know that they killed..." "No, we killed them. They're dead. Gone. They need a daimyo. Your people need you. You have to go there." "But my dream..." "You still thinking that selfishly, aren't you? You're gonna just let everyone ruin? You're gonna destroy your father's legacy because of that?" I don't know." "What do you mean you don't know?" "I will obviously choose my father's legacy. He has loved me and raised me. Wouldn't I? Wouldn't you? Because I know, if you make the right decision, many children will be left without the fate that you faced. That of your father, being orphaned. Is that what you want to happen to them?" "No, I don't." "Good. Please. For the sake of your people, for the sake of your father who loved you, sacrificed his all to protect you and his people, you have to go back there." "I will. Please take me." As Naruto took her back to the, snow country. When Naruto arrived, he was bonked on the head. "You damn idiot," said Uncle. "Kakashi's gonna be angry with ya." As after that, everyone cheered for their princess to return, now turned queen, and daimyo. Naruto was being scolded. "That was the most disobeying order you ever followed, Naruto. But I'm proud of you, son." "Wait, what?" said Neji, Anko, as well as Tenzo, who bought popcorn for a special occasion. "Aw, man, pay up, boys," said Anko. As Itachi and, Tenzo paid up. "Hey, you were betting on me? Focus." "No." As Kakashi bonked him on the head. "Ow, okay, jeez, I'm sorry. But I had to do that. When I saw those kids, my heart went out to them. They were alone, scared, and were hopeful. And I couldn't let their hope go to waste. So I know, you went there. And I'm proud of it, Naruto. I'm proud of you for what you have done." As Naruto smiled. "But that doesn't mean you will be let go and off easily. Once we return, there will be hell of training. A lot hellish of training. Once again, unknown to Naruto, Zetsu has gathered a plan as he gathered Kumo, Eva, and Kiri and showed them how the potential of Naruto was dangerous to the world. As now they returned back and were in a secret meeting in Amegakure, the three Kages as well as the leader of Akatsuki. That is why Konoha needs to be destroyed. "I agree," said the leader of Iwagakure, Oniki. Maid said, "I will be neutral. I don't want anyone involved. Mist has turned back from the Bloody Mist, and we do not want the title again," she said with a groan. As for, "Hey," he then said, "you can be a powerful son-in-law. There are other ways, you damn idiots. And I'll be leaving." As Zetsu did not knew that this might happen. Damn it. I have to gather the situation. But his hopes were all for naught, as his mother herself then said, "Do not engage with him. He has the soul of my brother, who arrived here with me, and soon died." "Wait, what? What do you mean, mother?" "Kill this old fool, and run, my son." As Oniki died, then and there, without being told, as now he knew Iwa was after Zetsu, as Zetsu deserted the Akatsuki and left for his own endeavors. As he was running, he tried to call his mother. "Mother? Mother, you still there?" "I am." "What do you mean by that?" What? That he has the soul of your brother. You see, my child, I was at one time the princess and he was a prince of Otsutsuki clan until Ishiki, Momoshiki, and Kishiki killed off our parents and overthrew him. And we were forced to leave and go into hiding. This is where we came. He was getting ill because of his sickness. He was the light of all our people, a light that dimmed that day. He tried to fight them, but he was already badly injured by the three of his best friends. They who betrayed him, betrayed us, all people. They absorbed and ate each and every one of the people and became Otsutsuki kings as their eyes widened, while we remained here. He wanted me to consume him as a fruit, but I didn't. I waited for him to until pass away. And during those last years of his, he helped a lot of humanity and earned me the title of the Rabbit Goddess. I still can't thank him enough. I found the man I loved and I thought I did, but my brother was against it. But he invaded us, cheated on me and attacked us for the power. And my brother was forced to fight. The one who was always the light and the one who talked about peace had to fight. He wielded a weapon, but he coughed a lot of blood. In the end, he was killed by the man I loved, and I destroyed his village. He died on a smile on his face, that's it. He had the same powers that this kid. He had the same soul as this kid. But this kid can kill, while he couldn't. I see, so he might be the reincarnation of a part of his soul. And for that reason, we have to stop our plan. We are not going to go after anyone anymore. But mother, what about leave them? They will be dealt with accordingly. Just leave them and live your life, Zetsu. Mother, I am your will. I don't know anything about this world. You will once you find out in your travels, son. Venture out, find and crave your own path, and once it's done, you will find what you seek. I will be talking to you last time, Zetsu. Goodbye, my son. Mother! Mother! As Zetsu was allowed his own free will for the first time, he did not know what to do, so he went. Ran and ran, hopping from village to village, until he found his home. As we go back to Naruto, as he and his team has finally returned back to, well, Land of Fire. Now currently they were training. As the daimyo and Hokage were talking, your son really is something. He became the hero of the people of Land of Snow. And not only that, the daimyo wants to marry him off to herself. That is quite, well, don't worry. She's a nice girl, and who doesn't want a daimyo as his, well, daughter-in-law? And she's pretty and has sweets for Naruto. I guess I'll talk this through with my wife, and Naruto as well. Well, Naruto is quite a womanizer. I think Jiraiya would like him. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Well, let's just say that she had more to say than that. Naruto was quite nice to her, and not only that, it seems that the Hyuga girl is also watching him. Daimyo being daimyo, he was still not dumb. He saw that both Hyuga girl as well as the Princess of Snow, who arrived here with the daimyo, her godfather, was watching him train. Uh-oh, this can't be good. What do you mean? I mean, Naruto would not agree to a CRA, but he has to, and only for these two. I allow it myself. Thank you, Daimyo-sama. I will allow this then. Only if Naruto agrees. Good. As Naruto, then stop. Come out, you two. I know you're there. Oh, looks like they got found out. As you go towards Naruto, as both of them came out. What is it, Hinata-chan? It's nice to see you. And you as well, Kyoki-sama. Call me Kyoki, Naruto. I wanted to thank you. Both of them said, "Hey, stop copying me." They said again in unison as Naruto had to use Red Drop. "Fine, I'll do it myself," said Kyoki as she slammed her lips onto Naruto. "I love you, damn idiot, and I'm here to propose to you." As Naruto, jaws drop. And she then did the same, as Naruto was passed out now. Wait, what? Hey, wake up and answer us, you idiot! Ladies, calm down. As both of them turned with anger towards their Hokage, as their eyes widened. Oh, Hokage-sama. Can you leave my son alone for now? Well, both of you can be happy because you are both allowed to marry him, actually. Wait, really? Yes. That is quite nice to hear. I know. So, can I have him back now? There are some things that I need to discuss with him. Okay. As after that, Naruto was taken by his father. As when Naruto woke up, he was informed of his rules and what was going to happen. Oh, I see. So it wasn't a dream, huh? Son, you're not happy. No, it's not that I am happy. I just got confused and overwhelmed by both of their loves, huh? Well, that is what happens. As Naruto saw his team giggling at him like perverts. As Naruto's eyebrow twitched. Why were they still there? Heck, don't they have their own lives to attend to? I mean, they requested for him to take a month off and now they're enjoying his misery? As after their father left, his team infiltrated his room. As they all were sat down there. You better take care of my cousin, Naruto. Neji said, I will. As Kakashi was giggling. Mama, easy on him, Neji. He is going to be a groom soon. And sooner than all of us. Can you imagine it? As Tenzo had huge eyes. You better pray to God, Naruto, that you are a good husband. If you're not, I'll tie you to the tree stump. And I know. Last time Tenzo destroyed his favorite ramen by burning it in front of him, by tying him to a tree stump. It was a huge torture for him. And he sure as hell does not want to go through that again. Ever again. As after that, the Akatsuki. They tried to attack, but the other villages, well, who blamed Akatsuki morely Eva, killed half of them. As for the other half, they started to run, but they were hunted down like animals and killed. Aside from Konan and Nagato, who were able to keep hidden in these shoe grounds. Even Tobi was killed off by Konoha, completing their revenge of Minato, because he was killed by his own hands. As the villages were secured, and Naruto was sent a lot of marriage proposals, but he rejected them, saying that 2 were more than enough already. And Eva was happy and kind of jealous with this, turns of events, but he knew that 2 are more than enough to deal with for the future. Because his heart went out for him, because he too was married at one point and knew how hard his wife was to deal with all the shinobi life and the Kage life and her, until she passed away with illness, obviously. But he still loved her, and was scared of her. As for Naruto, after the whole ordeal, he got married, and Kaguya watched him as the moon shone upon him brightly, and on his wives as well, meaning that Naruto was given blessing by the moon, and the rabbit goddess as well. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story of, guys. I hope you liked this one, and if you did, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And it's kind of a different story, but yeah, I just wanted to make one because my brother asked me to make this one. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. This is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing out. Peace.